Good morning, loves. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. For all new people, if you're feeling my vibe, um, don't hesitate to like, share, follow, and or subscribe. Let's see what messages the universe has for you. Okay, this morning, I heard the spirit say that there is a demon in Oakland, California. If you live in Oakland, California, or you plan on visiting Oakland, California, you need to be careful. When you go there, just be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you take your spiritual baths, cleanse your energy, and do your best to be at the right place at the right time, not the wrong place at the wrong time. Because the spirit did say that there is a demon in Oakland, California, who is killing people. That has so far killed about 11 people. It said 11 people, and in Oakland, and it just kept telling me to tell the collective to be careful when you go there. So someone is planning on going there, or someone already lives there, but I just get the feeling that this message is for someone in the collective that plans on visiting there or plans on going to Oakland. So this is a very important message. That is one of the channel messages I received this morning. So just be careful now. I was just trying to get some more information on that message because that's all the spirit has said. Yeah, indecision. And indecision, it doesn't necessarily have to be confusion and indecision. Due to something mystical, I heard. Something that's hidden, that's mystical. So, and it says something about aura. And I'm also getting the word we. Okay, so maybe there's more than one person, or this has to do with, okay, I heard duality. This could be duality within the self, within your mind, the spirit said. Okay, so this is like a psychic and mental issue, or a spiritual and psychic issue that is causing harm, or that could cause harm or indecision within the self, or to the self. Okay, you have all the power and control in this situation, because here she's sitting with two swords and she has her hands crossed herself. Okay, and she has a blindfold on her eyes, and all she has to do is simply sit the swords down and take the blindfold off, which to me represents a person that is kind of pretty much just stubborn or stuck in their ways. They're not willing to see. Okay, love. So another thing that, okay, the spirit had just said something. It said masochistic, because what I was getting was that the person that this reading is referring to, that's dealing with the duality within the self, has their normal side, their healthy side, but then they have a darker side that is unhealthy. And the darker side, it could be just influence from a spirit or something around them. It could be a past life, but I heard generational curse. Okay, so yeah, this is passed down from generation to generation. This is something that this person, their bloodline has been dealing with for generations. So this person could very well be a chosen person, black sheep, one that is meant to overcome the duality. Because I'm telling you, on this card, it's a wave, right? But I'm seeing the letters W and E, we. you know. And it also could have to do with, because I heard masochistic again in my head. Masochistic. I have to Google what that word means, but when I was thinking about the duality within the self, because see how the legs are crossed at the bottom, the legs are crossed. So it's like not open to receiving the divine guidance. They're crossing themselves. They're blocking the energy from coming in that will help them to bring the duality of the selves, or of this other energy around them, bring it into harmony and balance. So they're preventing it. Mainly, they have the power to just simply uncross themselves. Spiritual power with the purple on the swords. That does have to do with the dead, spiritual, and all psychic matters. So So that's important, an important issue that either someone here or someone that you know is experiencing this. And this person also may be a little confused about the types of spiritual work that they have gotten themselves involved in. Okay, and you have to be careful, or whoever this reading is referring to needs to be careful, because when you dibble and dabble into magic, darker magic that you are not familiar with, or you're not sure what you're doing, or you're not sure of the beings that you are really working with, you don't have all the information, it can bring about death, because, or some type of karma that will cause an ending to things, whether it be a physical death, whether it be spiritual, whether it be just a mental death, or death to something that you want to bring about in your life. So you have to have the courage, I heard, to survive, to bring yourself out of the duplicity, the dual side of the self, and bring the duality of the selves into harmony, into union and balance, so that the latter can be avoided, which would be some demon out there that is killing people and has killed about. So this energy is directed at a masculine feminine, so which is a female that has masculine energy. Okay. And this female transforms herself. It's like 3 different areas of her life that she transforms, or that she has the power to transform either her life or others. This person, they did say, is someone that could possibly be a famous person. They are affluent, and they have a certain degree of power and authority. A step up in the world is what they have. They are very affluent. They are a take charge type of woman or female. And the spirit just said again, masculine, a masculine female. And could possibly wear pants, feel comfortable wearing pants and suits and business suits and things of that nature. Blue might be an important color. So the guardian angels that will protect this woman would be any saint, angel, orisha, demon, spirit, ancestor that is associated with the color blue, for the nurturing, the motherly energy, Yemaya, Mother Mary, any of the archangels that are associated with blue, or an ancestor or an ally. And I heard this, whoever this is referring to, will see omens in regards to what ancestor it is that will be working with you. Maybe this was their favorite color, or maybe they like being near the water, the river, the rain. And also, this woman could definitely be a daughter of Oya. So it's either a daughter of Yemaya or a daughter of Oya. But there are 2 guardian angels, 2 ancestors that watch over this woman. And these 2 ancestors or guardian angels are from a darker side. They are from the left-hand path that they were, when they were living, or, even when they passed away, they just come from a darker place, And I heard 2 orishas. Trees are significant to this woman. Nature, something is calling in nature. And this, maybe this person's a Gemini, but I'm not getting that this is a Gemini. But definitely, this female has a dual spirit. This is the person that the reading's referring to, as well as a King of Cups that needs to be careful when in Oakland, California. The same colors for this King of Cups are significant, as well as pink and yellow and green, the lighter shades of green. Oshun, Het Haru. The zodiac sign associated with the King of Cups could possibly be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or anyone having that energy prevalent in their numerological or astrological chart, or the name chart. This could very well be a masculine, feminine as well, or a masculine, a male that has what is this? A serious balance between his feminine and his masculine side. He is very balanced. Doesn't go either way, too much. Just right there in the middle. Very stern is what the spirit said. The male is very stern, but still is in tune with the feminine energy or the goddess energy in a balanced way. Uses resources wisely. Could be of darker skinned or darker race, nationality. These two people are famous or in the limelight. They're stars or something like that. Or if they're not like super big famous, then they're some type of an influencer. Maybe they have a lot of followers online, a big following. But either way, whoever this reading is referring to needs to be cautious and very aware. Number 9. For the next 9 months, 9 weeks. I'm not sure if it's 9 days. I'm getting like a longer time period, time frame that someone needs to be careful of. And there's going to be a younger person watching that is of authority as well. I heard authority. This younger person has authority. Be careful of this young person. I heard danger in regards to this person, because this person has the power to tap into that demon's energy and send you right on to that demon, or send that demon to you through just because they're observing you. Okay, so this demon does work with different people or beings that are here on earth, that are into the dark energy. They have their workers, and that's how they work through people. So there's a younger feminine energy that is watching. Okay, and someone is gonna someone's choosing to move away, walk away. I heard distance, so you're going to either distance yourself from a particular person. Okay, I heard someone of authority. You're going to distance yourself from an authority figure, someone that has authority, for whatever reason. Looks like a feminine here. This person has authority as well that I'm speaking of. This feminine here has authority as well, because they're up above the ocean. They're above it on the earth. So you have a lot of stability, earthly resources and support from the beings of the earth. Financial resources and anything that has to do with stability, and all things that grow, including the energy of the water, the life-giving waters, the feminine, the goddess energy, the divine feminine energy. Okay, so that person is going to walk away. It looks like traveling to 2 places, moving away from 2 people or two things, and I heard iconic in my head. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, so this is going to turn out favorable. If whoever this reading is referring to, it might be like a harsh message, but it's good. It's a good message because it can save someone's life. And in the end, someone is going to be, the wheel will be turning in someone's favor here in a positive way through the decisions that are made. And I heard romantic. There is a masculine and feminine, male and female on this card here. So it looks like maybe someone's coming into union. They said union on the right side, the spirit. The feminine or the female could be Aquarius, or have Aquarius highly aspected in the chart. The masculine could possibly be a Virgo, the spirit said. They fit well together and are very compatible. Maybe moving to a big city, or coming into union at a big city or something, because there's something about engagement here, or just a relationship takes on a deeper or more meaningful level, a new phase. Yep. Aquarius and Scorpio, Taurus, and there is going to be a victory either led by a woman. There's something, you know, there was some negativity or some type of challenge or attack or something that was going on, right? They're mainly directed at a woman. This woman could be of a darker skin, doesn't have to be, but she has a strong feline energy about her, like Bastet, Sekhmet, Oshun, you know, any Freya, you know, any energy that has to do with the feminine. And there's something about animal print here that has something to do with it as well. An animal print jacket. This has to do with business, authority, I heard. The door is opening. Also has to do with like car accidents, law. It could be physical attacks on the body, jail, the police, you know, stealing in a negative aspect. But I believe maybe someone was being attacked, or these were the types of people this feminine was surrounded by. In the end, she overcame all of these enemies. Okay, so she has taken all of their power. Okay, now their power is hers. She is in a strong, forceful position where she is at peace, but seen as a leader by many. And most of the support that comes after her victory are women. Women of different nationalities come together and support this woman. They look up to her. Okay, and victory. Or these could have been women that were attacked together, but she led them out of whatever trials or torment they were going through. And I'm gonna leave that there. It seemed like definitely something serious, and it's a transformation coming about in regards to that chariot moving forward. This was the next card that was plucked. You see, once again, there's the feminine energy here, this divine feminine energy, a balance between dark and light, with the black and white sphinx on each side, one reflecting the other, things being brought into balance through moving forward. And with this motorcycle, someone was moving fast or is going to be moving fast, and they have mastered a certain degree of their magical or psychic energies. Like I said, affluent, this is a star. Someone who is in the limelight. Interesting. Number 7. So we want to get more details on a demon that's been attacking people in Oakland, California. Grandchild. Now this is going to be an adult grandchild or a teenage grandchild. Slept with your man, whether you are a man or a woman, masculine or feminine. Okay, because it said that this grandchild was working with or influenced or something by the demon. I think the word was influenced. Okay, because the camera cut off earlier when I plucked those 2 cards. But for whatever reason, someone has to go to court, and when you go to court, you will have success in court. And it says, I do everything that you do. So this is someone that copies. They're envious. So the energy that is being used to attack is envy. Working through the energy of envy is what this demon is doing. And I heard chokehold, has a chokehold on this younger grandchild, or this grandchild. And someone smokes crack. So this could very well be someone who smokes crack. Okay, that this demon is going to be working through. I'm sorry I got to turn the cards like this, y'all, but the sun is blocking out the message on the card. All right. So the sun could actually be important too. Maybe someone needs to be in the sun more, get more sun, you know, to help them with building up their defenses, their natural defenses, their natural protection. Maybe the sun would help, or maybe someone's sun has something to do with blocking, or either blocking the divine light from coming in, or allowing the divine light to enter in, the truth, the divine light, the divine energy, like higher levels of divine, because even lower levels of negative energy are still divine. It's just a spectrum, okay? And where you're at and what is needed for that particular time or that particular lesson. So in this particular case, the spectrum is to the lower degree of the divine negative energy. So maybe this son or a grandchild can bring out the divine light, or it can block it. And my alarm goes off right then and there when I say that. So that's important. And also someone's diet, because that was for me to make my salad. So the diet is important. It's cold and chilly. Whoever this demon is working with is a very cold person. Also, maybe this person is cold. Maybe they are chilly, and they don't want to date right now. Whoever this is does not want to date. They want to be single. Don't want to date. Okay, love. So I had to take a break. There was a lot of noise where I was parked at because people were leaving. There wasn't a whole lot of noise, but cars were going, like, leaving and things. People were walking by, conversations and stuff. So, you know, there may be an interruption. I didn't even think about that. There may be an interruption for a minute in regards to the spirit said stable. So in regards to something that you have that is stable going on in your life, a stable situation. Or there may be like a pause. I heard something will be put on hold in regards to getting to the stable outcome, you know, that one would like to receive or one is just due. Okay. But the situation will work out fairly is what I heard just now. So while I was sitting and waiting, I decided to park somewhere else. So after I parked over here where I'm at now, I had a vision. And in this vision, I saw someone walking on the side of a river. The river was to the left of them. They were walking. So I said, okay, this situation, in order to overcome this demon, somebody has to either, I felt like whoever this is referring to has to live their life. They have to go on their journey. They have to go down their rites of passage. They must go forward with their life. They must live out their life. And then it was like a journey that they were destined to head towards in order to overcome the negative energy. And then after that, I sat in meditation. I had to meditate because I needed to know what comes next after that person walks down their path. And I heard separation. That's the word I heard, separation. I also heard turmoil coming from someone outside of the self. So this is the person that one needs to separate from in order to have a good final outcome in this particular situation. The person that one of these souls could be a part of the person, or it could be not a part of the person, but a parent of the person, or a family member, or someone that you've known for a long time, someone you considered a friend. And I wouldn't say family, I would say a relative, because family doesn't do things like this to another. You know, the real family cherishes you, they support, they love you, they care about you. So yeah, the person that one needs to move away from or pull away from could be very well a narcissist. They could be control freak. They could be strongly insecure, envious. Of course, they're going to be envious of whomever this demon wants to attack, or whoever this demon was sent to attack. They're going to be strongly envious towards that person to a degree. This person may not want to see you, or whoever this reading is referring to, have anything. They may not want to see you have anything. This could be the type of person that is extremely secretive, hence the reason there was a crescent moon at the beginning of the reading. And the crescent moon doesn't represent like envy or, being secretive, but I'm just saying the connotation of the moon, which typically represents things that are hidden, So this person is definitely working on a psychic level. And then the spirit has something about filtrations. It said filtrations. This person has been working on a psychic level directed at the one who's being attacked. And it said filtration or filters down. It filtrates. Okay, so it allows that negative energy to filtrate down from the psychic level into the physical. So the physical environment is what the spirit just said. And that is how one can get attacked by this demon. Okay. They could be very controlling or possessive, not want to see you have anything, or could just want to be you really, really bad. And okay, I said all this. Okay, another thing that came up too was the thought of, family. If it's a relative, because like I said, that's not real family. Sometimes relatives, you don't share like 100% of the same blood or 80%. You may only have about 40% of the same blood that you may share if this is a family member. I was getting that you probably don't even share most of your bloodline with this family member. Hence the reason of the envy, because they don't have something that you have. You are more of another being than this person. This person has a different bloodline, maybe 80% of a different bloodline. And so you may only share maybe about 20% or 40% of the same bloodline with this relative. And that a lot of people don't look at that when they look at relatives, So that was something that I thought of while channeling this message.